Morning, everybody. It's so early. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, but I was up and I thought I haven't done a vlog in, God, forever now. God, it's been ages again, isn't it? Terrible. Oh God, I've just put all this stuff in my hair to give it a bit of zhuzh. It's all sticky. Anyway. So how am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. I have decided in recent weeks, and it's been really working so well, is just to not worry so much about everything in general. I'm reading a book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and it is well good. You should read it. It's well good. It talks a lot about what's kind of worth the pain of giving, of caring about things. If you care about something, it's got to be worth the pain of caring about it. And I've decided that my health is worth caring about, so it's worth the pain of caring about, but it's not worth the emotional pain of like how I torture myself about the food that I eat, or how I'll like eat loads and then restrict to the other end. So the last few weeks, I've just been like kind of just slowly just eating things and just being aware that I'm eating them and then moving on. And it's actually kind of showing on the scale, which is not the point of why I'm doing it, but it is like, you know, working in that regard as well, getting me back to my goal weight. So I'm like 7 pounds away back to my goal weight. And the only reason I really care about that is not because it's the goal weight, it's because then I don't have to pay for my weekly meetings. So that's really why I'm focused on that. But it's really helping. There's something about just not worrying so much and just like being kind to yourself that is just so liberating, and just so, you know, not so mired in the shoulds and the shouldn'ts and the can't haves and the, well, if I eat this now then I don't eat this later, then it all balances. All of that like mental energy feels like such a waste. So just being more relaxed, and I'm loving it. It's going so well. Loving it. What else has been going on? I'm going to start running again soon because the weather is getting so nice. If you haven't watched my previous vlogs, despite the accent, I'm not I'm not in London right now. I'm actually I live in Canada, the northern-ish parts of Canada as well. So it snows here for probably 8 months of the year. We get snow and really cold, like -40 type cold. And so, but then the summers are beautiful. So those few months when we do have spring and summer, it's just gorgeous. So I am just loving that. We got a big dump down of snow on the weekend. No, on Monday. So this will be our 3rd day without any snow, and it's all starting to melt, and the grasses, you can see it's all brown and muddy now, but in like a few short weeks it's going to be green and lush, and I'm just so excited. I just love spring. So that's a real motivator as well, to get out and get moving and get active again. So I'm looking forward to that no end. But again, not doing it for like, oh good, because I can start running so I can be this size and be this thin or this goal weight. Just doing it because I just love being outside in the sunshine. And I think that mentality will help me stay where I am rather than regain, because I think I've talked about this before too. On the way down, you have this like weight loss goal, and you have this thing, I'm going to be a certain weight, and when I'm at that weight, everything's going to be magic and everything will just like work out, and I'll have dealt with all my issues with food. And that is for you, I hope that's true, I really do. But for me, it actually showed how much work I needed to do mentally, because without the goal of a weight loss every week, without every time I thought about food going, well, no, I want that scale to be down this week, so I shouldn't have this and I shouldn't have that. It has been, I feel like I've been floating around. Again, I haven't regained a whole ton. I regained enough to make me go, oh, that was a bit quick and a bit easy to do that. so now on the way back to goal, so my kind of 10-15 pounds back to goal, I'm not focusing on like I need to lose 2 pounds this week, 2 pounds next week, 2 pounds a week after, and I'll be there by this day. I've tried to not do that because that didn't work. It's never worked for me apparently. Otherwise, if it worked, I wouldn't be here now. So what I'm doing instead is that approach that is more kind of more natural. I don't know, just a bit more like, okay, I really want Starbucks cookies recently in my thing. I love them. But every day, instead of going, oh, I'm going to have this and I don't care and da-da-da, just being like, okay, if I still want it in an hour, I'll go get it. Most days, then I forget about it. And so then I'm not saying I can't have it. I'm just saying, like, just check in with yourself. And then there are days when in an hour I'm still like, yeah, I just want that thing. And it's almost like I'll get it and I'll just sit there and savor it and enjoy it. And then I'm good. So that's what I've been trying to do with all my food. Don't get me wrong, there are still days where it's like, what can I eat next? But for the most part, they're becoming a bit fewer and far between, and they're not such a guilt-laden, regretful, like, oh no, I can't believe I just ate all of that. It's more of a neutral, yes, I ate more than I usually do of foods that I don't usually eat, but that's okay. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Recommendation, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Very good. It's not a weight lossy thing, it's just everything in your life. So if you're like worried about your job, or you're like, you focus, oh god, so you worry so much about, you know, putting pressure on yourself for this or that, it just kind of asks you to choose what those things should be, kind of where you're going to put your mental energy. And with my health, with my weight, I'm deciding to put my mental energy in doing it in a way that I enjoy and focusing on it in a way that's more in tune with what makes me feel good rather than what I need to restrict. Does that make any sense? Anyway, that's where I'm at. Hoping you're all good. Summer's coming, everyone. I'm here for you if you need anything. Comment, subscribe, and all of that lovely stuff. And yeah, see you again soon. Bye.